going on, everyone? Darkwater here, back in Airport CEO, back in Indianapolis International Airport, and it's snowing apparently. Uh, Last time we fixed a bunch of stuff. We are now making money. We're sitting on a little over 200,000. Got a couple stands here that are ready to be connected in. That will allow us to get some more aircraft in here. What do we have on our flight planner? Nobody is happy with us. Well, Zoom's kind of happy with us. Everybody else thinks we suck. Oh no, Skyfly is almost at 20%. Everybody else thinks we suck. But we will fix that very soon. One of the things that, let's go through real quick. Do I have the cash? I do have the cash. Let's go ahead and get that second floor completed. We're going to come in here and get rid of this wall. There we go. Once that gets put in, that's not what I meant to hit. There we go. Can't make this whole thing no, because I need the wall. However, I can make this area secure. There we go. And for the time being, to get some people in here, let's go ahead and get a couple boarding desks in so that we can at least make these somewhat functional and then get at least a little bit of cash. I'm just going to copy some benches, one bench, two bench. Yay, we've got benches. Once these get finished being built, we'll be able to activate these two stands and kind of get a little bit more going. We are now negative again. Really? What do I get for building a bunch of stuff? How are we doing? Previous hour, we had a massive construction. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're fine. We're good. Really, I believe we're good. All right, so they're taking out the wall. I'm gonna go ahead and get all this built, and we'll be able to hook up this other stand as well. The next thing we're going to focus on, I'd like to get baggage hooked up, but in order to get baggage hooked up, we've got to have the baggage claim area down here all set up. But in order to do that, I also kind of need to finish parking area and the pickup drop-off, because it will go underground for pickup drop-off, as well as trying to figure out how we're hooking in the parking garage, which will be an interesting task. But for right now, I just kind of want to finish at least getting the terminal set up, getting some additional flights in here so that we do still have some money coming in and I don't just absolutely screw myself like I did before by having a bunch of planes that don't really have any place to go. Let's connect this out. How are we doing up here, guys? Doing okay? Alright. Can I afford a couple more stands? No, not yet. They're 75,000 each. Yeah. But hopefully we'll be able to get these in, get all of the stands going, and then airlines will start to like us better little by little. There we go, we got another stand coming in. But I do kind of want to just kind of really complete the center way here. The terminal along with getting the other stands hooked up. Now in the center, there are a couple walkolators that run right in down the middle. this is 12 across, right? Because I screwed that up, correct? Yeah, it's 12 across. So this is going to be the center. So in the center of the center, if that makes any sense, is where we're going to put these. There's going to be one that goes right here. Once we get the fundage for it. How much are you? 45,000. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put that one in there. And we're going to put another one going the other direction, obviously. Once we get another, well, 45,000. And there's actually two of these. So we'll do one down, a set down here, and then we'll do a set further up. Oh, you were there for a quick second. Didn't clicky fast enough. There we go. And then we'll do a second set further up here. So we've got a couple boarding desks. You should actually be good to go. Water pressure in the bathroom facility. Great. Things are really happening here. I should be able to upgrade to a jetway in just a second. Plumbing has been 100% handled. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and build the jetway. We will copy this over. I need to have that as a secure zone, don't I? There we go. Let's try that again. Come down here, copy this over. We will hook up something like that. Again, all of this is going to be taken out at some point. There we go. Oh, that did not work. There. You also need to be upgraded so that we can hook this one in as well. Come on. There we go. And then once we get that boarding desk in, we'll be able to connect that one up. I do also want to get I do have concrete service road, but I don't think I'd want to put that in just yet, just because it's going to be a little expensive, and I don't really have the cash. I mean, we're sitting on $4,000 right now, so there we go. I'm going to go ahead and add that in just so we can get vehicles back and forth a little bit easier down and through the middle there. Again, in this area, we will have the baggage bays. Down here, we will have baggage security. So first, second, third level. People are using the walk later. Look at that. Just launching themselves off the end. And at this point, are you in? Yeah, you are. Let's go ahead and turn that one on as well. We've got a couple planes already landed here from Tampa. Well, it's about to head off to Tampa. How are we doing? Hey, look at that. Skyfly is liking us up to 34%. Look at that. Skyfly has all kinds of planes landing in as well. Looks like they can go up to 30 active flights. Everybody else, well, OK Air is slowly creeping up. They're very hesitant as to how well they like us. Zoom's still sitting at 4%, but we will build that up. Where are we at? 40,000. Let's connect up asphalt. Here we go. We're just going to connect that in. And actually, we're going to take it up a little bit further. Can I take it all the way up? Yes, we can. So let's go ahead and do that. We can then go ahead and connect all of this all the way up. Connect this over there. That way this stand can continue down this way if they so choose to. We're going to make this a one-way that direction. And we should Do I have that down only? Yes. Okay. That was a very very close crossing pattern. I'm gonna go ahead and add that in. That is something that is in place on the actual Indianapolis. Oh, that is not where that goes. There we go. Delete that out. So planes can go down and around. I will have to take a look to see where this connects in. But all that's going to happen in due time. Let's get another medium stand ready to go. I'm going to also need another few vehicles because I don't have the pushback trucks sorted just yet. Why are you not connected? Oh, it's because that's not built yet. Which, okay, that makes sense. Go ahead and connect that in. I think it connects it here, but do that just out of preparation. Hopefully the construction workers will finish building that fairly soon. And we'll be able to get the last stand in, and I absolutely botched where that was going. Once they finish that, then we can take that up. There we go. Service road. You can come out a little bit further. There we go. Planes traveling around down, a little bit shorter path. Let's go ahead and get that last stand in there. Perfect. This taxi path, I think this section stays. This may not. But we will see on that. I have to go back and take a look at the actual images just to confirm. You need jetway. We'll hopefully get this built in just a quick second. I feel like we need more seating here. Passengers, obviously, it's amenities that are really down right now. As for the airlines, fuel budget again, because I have that totally ratcheted up. Same with all the fees. And then, of course, baggage, because, well, we don't have baggage. Should be able to upgrade you as well. You are in place. Let's come through. Nope, that's not what I want to click. That's what I want to click. So we'll go ahead and copy that out. We'll drop you in there. We'll drop you up there. Oh, hey, we got a plane landed up top here. Everybody's boarding. How many do we have on this flight? 21. That's not too shabby. So once these two get put in, these stands will become active. And while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and grab both of these. And we're going to put them... right about there. Now, if I recall, there's bathrooms here and bathrooms further up. Actually, it might be in this area. Who is stuck? Why are you stuck? Where are you trying to go? Trying to go to the security exit. We will have to also work on security entrance and exit. I kind of do want to have one downstairs for ease of use. How are we doing with our restaurants and everything? I haven't checked on them yet. 31 of 30 or 130. It's not too bad. You are doing some brisk business. It's also only 7 o'clock. So we'll have to take a look at filling out this space. Again, going back and forth on if I just want to do 2 more shops, 1, 2, 3 more restaurants, fill through the space. There are actually quite a few in this area. However, I don't know if I necessarily want to do a whole lot just because we don't have a whole lot of restaurants, because there are quite a few through here. There's a Chick-fil-A over here as well. What were you? You were a stairwell. Let's clear that out real quick. You were secure and get rid of that. So we've got all of our stands up and running. We've got our walk-laters, so you can get down here a lot faster so that you could just sit there. I don't want to add a bathroom in, but I don't have the map handy, so I don't want to just randomly throw in a set of bathrooms. Next thing I do want to do is move this a little bit, because the international stands end up going in here. And before we get too deep into this, I definitely want to figure out how we're doing the international stands in this area. But I think I want to get parking and really get baggage set up and going before we get too deep into things. But that's going to have to wait till the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. It's a little bit shorter, but that's okay. We've got all of the stands hooked up, ready to go. Processing flights. Look at that. Sky flies up to 70%, zooms up to 5%. OK Air is still sitting at 1%, and everybody else hates us. But we will fix that. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys for being here. Look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO soon. And as always, hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day.